Good morning, Judy here from Thistledew Creations, and today I thought I would do a bit of a show and tell, which is going to serve a couple of functions. It's going to get me warmed up for my crafting day today. It's Saturday morning, and I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but this week I tore the white parts off of all of my napkins, 2 sets of one of each of every napkin that I have in my stash. And I was going to list a bundle on Etsy of the whole selection that I have. And then also this tells you what I have if you want to do a swap with me. You don't have to purchase them from my Etsy shop. You can just contact me and we can swap for something. So I just thought I would flip through and show you what I have in my stash. So the first one I've got on the top here is the watermelon, and when you unfold it, it is a perfect circle. So it's fun to play with in a lot of different ways. Great for summertime themes. And then also going along with that, the ice cream cone. Now it unfolds to kind of like a clover shape, a 4-petaled flower. But again, great for parties or summertime themes. And those are both from one of the dollar stores, I think Dollar Tree. And then these ones are nice for fall and any time of year if you want leaves, but they are kind of fall leaves. And these are the larger size. These ones are 8x8 napkins. And these I get at the grocery store, at the independent grocery store here in Canada. And I've already taken the backs off of all of these. So we've got the fall leaves, and the pumpkins are the same, 8x8 from the grocery store. So I really like the muted colors of these pumpkins. Orange is not my favorite color, especially brilliant orange. Like I much prefer this to this, even though this has the blue pumpkin. And it is pretty. In the fall, I want a little more muted shades. So I like these for that. The Hello Pumpkin and the other one here with the sunflowers and pumpkins, they both come from Temu. And they have that little texture where it's dots all over. So it's sort of, instead of just a band around the edge that has dots of embossing, it's embossed all over. So when you pull the white backing off them, it comes off a little bit differently. It feels different. But again, I like the muted tones of that one. I love this blue and white one. The only thing with it, and I got this at an estate sale, so I didn't pay a lot for it. But the only thing with it is it's a tricky one where you don't get 4 images, you only get 2. But it does have a nice little blue border around it as well. And then a few Halloween ones. I have this one, which I believe is Dollar Tree. It's Boo with like a mummy and a spider in her web. And then these are Dollarama. I absolutely love the colors in this one, and I've done quite a few projects with it. And when I saved this one, I also saved the piece that came off of this, because this almost gives you like a ghostly skeleton. And every single time, like sometimes the colorful napkins will give you a ghostly image on the second one, and usually I don't want to use it, but on this one, it kind of is unique and interesting in its own right. So I put that in the mix as well. And then this was another dollar store one. I don't remember which dollar store, but it's got skeletons and books and candles and potion bottles and Eye of Newt. And then the little skeleton or skull is a 4-1. It's apart. And then more autumn. This is from one of the dollar stores. I think Dollar Tree. Again, a little bright, but that is what maple leaves look like in the fall. That and even redder. And then I really like this one with the wood grain background and the plaid. I like the looks of that one. This is the same pattern as that one with the acorns and the oak leaves and the maple leaves. And then another die cut one. I think this is, this one's Temu, pretty sure. And you get 4 maple leaves. And then the gingerbread men. and houses and Christmas cookies. And I like the wood grain background there as well. And then mermaid scales in pink, mauve, and blue. I love that color scheme. And on the tall, skinny ones, I've got some trees and birds. I love that look of the trees getting paler in the distance. And then we've got a similar sort of winter scene with trees. I love the blue trees, blue and white and gray trees. And then a Christmas foliage napkin, which is just good for a nice background. And then I think that's a chickadee with snowflakes and stars. I don't often buy them with words on them, but Merry Christmas. And then Christmas trees in black, red, and white, and gray. I love the buffalo check. That's what got me on that one. I have quite a big package of those. And I think that's Temu. And this is also Temu. Happy holidays. And I really, really love this one. But again, it's a little disappointing because you only get one barn. You get one barn and 3 trees. So that was a little disappointing when I got that one, but I still love it. Still love the barn. And then pink Santa. And cardinals. That's got holly, so it feels Christmassy, but you could use it anytime. And then purple Christmas ornaments with white pine cones. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year written on that ornament there. And then the classic red truck with some mountains in the background and a tree in the back. I like the snowflakes up in the sky. Then we have a die cut Santa, and you get 4 Santas with this. They're attached. And then a little bit of Valentine's, some conversation hearts. I just love conversation hearts. I don't like the candy itself, but I like the idea of them. I think they're cute. And then a snowman with a cardinal and snowflakes, very gray background. And then another Valentine's-y one. We've got some hearts on sticks or stems. Snowman face. I love those. And a die-cut snowman. I think these are Dollarama. These ones and the gingerbread house. They're either Dollarama or Dollar Tree, and I'm thinking Dollarama. I just love the die-cut ones. And then 2 more little birds, I'd say chickadees with red berries and little hats on. I thought that was just so sweet. And then the houses nestled in the snowbanks. Sort of peaches and grays and reds. And then deer and trees and snowflakes. Not really Christmassy, but wintry. And then I just love these snowflakes. Kind of a mandala feel, dark blue, light blue, aqua. Just love that color palette. So I got that in both sizes. This is one from the Dollarama that comes in a bunch of colors. I don't have it in all the colors, but I've learned recently that this will glue down if you use glue stick especially, or spray glue, without losing the embossing. So it's like it's an embossed pattern in there. I don't know if you can see that very well on the screen, but I love that feel, the vibe of it. And then these stars are Dollar Tree. They're in the party aisle near the baby stuff in my store. Again, a little disappointing because it's not all stars, just 1/4 of it. And then the rest is very plain. But sometimes you just need a gold foil star. And then this one I got at a thrift store, and I got it for the leopard print and zebra print more so than for It's a Boy. But you could use that too if you have a baby shower to go to. And same thing with this one. This was also from Dollar Tree in the party section over by the baby stuff. And I got it for the tie-dye effect more than anything. And I've used it that way and kept the baby shower ones separate. I don't have a lot of need for that, but that is really pretty with the way it's foiled in that iridescent foil. And then I really like these dark blue ones with the night sky and the trees and the little house. Again, these are from a estate sale. I love the wood grain and the, I don't know if it's cotton or baby's breath, but just the wreath, very simple wreath. I love that. And then sort of an ivory background with blue flowers, just an all-over print. That's a great one. This is another one that I surprisingly found at a grocery store. It was just with the paper plates and stuff in that section of the store, and they usually have pretty plain ones, but they had these that day, so I picked them up. And then I absolutely love anything that's just foliage. It looks so great over music paper or book page. And then the willow leaves, my favorite tree in my whole 5-acre lot is my willow tree. It's the reason I bought the house. And then this beige background with the birds is nice for fall, late summer. Little heart in his mouth. And then this is one that I picked up, I think it was at St. Jacob's, and I didn't need to peel anything off of it. It's already sort of a single layer napkin. There's another Temu one with the mason jars and the star and the flower arrangements. I just love that with the wood background. And then pretty meadow flowers, I would say, with a white sky and the greens in the background. Just really pretty. And then I love anything with lavender, and this just also happens to have the background that looks like a collage of stamping, which I'm starting to do some of myself, but I just really like the way that the background is very subtle on this one. And then these ones, some sort of allium flowers, really pretty, and there's a dragonfly in that one. I think that's why I got it. And it's blues. And I just love aqua with pink or purple. So these little birds and flowers look like some sort of a blossom tree, like a apple blossom or something. And then these ones look more like wildflowers on a white background with a little bit of green. Very pretty mauve. And then this one is just a really pretty multicolored floral. I think this came from one of the dollar stores. I know this one did come from Dollar Tree, I believe. They had matching dishes for this one year in the spring and summer. And then I just love anything gingham. There's the companion that goes with that one. But this peach goes pretty good with it too. And then the green gingham as well. And then I also have a teal or aqua turquoise gingham. And then I only got a couple of the blue polka dots. They're from the estate sale. And these I bought in the hospital gift shop in Peterborough Hospital. I just love the bees and lavender. Temu strawberries, I almost said raspberries. And then little bunnies. And more valentines. And I don't remember where I got these, but I just couldn't resist them. The ostrich face. And 3 little bunnies for Easter. And more strawberries with scalloped edges. Peacock. Lots of great colors in there. And these I got at the grocery store, the bees. I picked up 2 or 3 packages of these because I use a lot of bees. And here's the aqua with the pink. I just love that, like a raspberry design. And then hydrangeas are one of my other favorite flowers. And this one has dragonflies and butterflies. So I couldn't leave that one. And that's Temu. And this is Temu with the woodland animals in the spring. And this one has sort of architecture and tulips. I don't really remember buying that one, but I must have bought it for the tulips, but I do like architecture too. And then another aqua background, this time with just a black and white sort of drawing of roses and butterflies. And then this one's a little bright for my liking, but you can always tone it down with some inks. If it's too bright for you, you can do vintage photo over top, or use the glue all over method and put some colorant in your glue as well. And then there's a nice soft spring roses, cabbage roses or peonies. And then Easter eggs and nutcrackers. And I've only got a couple of her. She's kind of fun. I think the ruffle really makes a difference, don't you? And then probably one of my all-time favorites that I haven't even used yet is the 4 Indian medicine women, I guess. They're each holding a bowl of steaming something or other. I just love those. My sister got me those. So those are probably my favorite ones of the whole bunch. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my selection. When I get the listing done in Etsy, I will put up a link on this video for you. And do check out my napkin playlist, where I show you what I make with napkins and how I use them. So I hope you've enjoyed today. If you'd like to swap, send me a message. You can message me on my personal page, Judy Greer on Messenger, or through my Facebook page, Thistledew Creations-unique Designs for Heart and Home, or my Facebook group, Thistledew Creations. Or of course, you can message me on this video if you'd like to do a swap, and we can figure out how many you'd like to swap and which ones, and what you have to swap for. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, have a great day. Happy crafting.